Alright, so I got little Bella. Yesterday, when we were at the schoolyard, I talked about what I would do to fix her having too much fun by herself. Just fool over here. Hey, 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 hey! Bella! Bella, come! Come on! Hey, let's go! There you go. Alright, good girl. So it took me a minute. I'm still going to reward that she came back. Now, she ran to the inn and stopped. Does that look like your mama's car or something? It might have looked like her mom's car because it's never been that hard to get her back. Maybe because we haven't played yet as well. So, anyways, what I was saying is 30 foot. So there's multiple things you got to do to get her to not have fun by herself. One, you have to do more engagement stuff. So this jumping right here, I don't care because we're playing, right? We're playing. We're trying to work. Good, 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 good. Good. Oh, yeah, get it. Oh, get it. Right. So you're going to do a lot more tugging and a lot less throwing. When you do throw, it's going to be shorter, which is hard for me. It's a hard habit for me to get into. Right? And you're going to have your long line. Get it, girl. Get it. Yeah, get it. Ready? Drop it. No. Drop it. No. 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 Good. Sit. Uh-uh. Okay. Yeah, good. Ugh. I want to get a little bit out of her first. Oh, yeah. And I probably shouldn't have blocked her when she was jumping up. It goes against what I was initially saying. Well, I was trying to block her from getting a toy. Different, right? That's not an engagement thing. That's a give me that damn toy, boy thing. Right? Drop it. Good. Nope. Drop it. Good. Down. Good. Nope. Down. Okay. All right. So now we've done a little tugging. We've got her into us, right? We got a recall. We got food. She knows we got food. Okay. She knows we got food. She knows we got toys. She saw me loading up the tennis balls. Make sure I ain't got no. Get it. Oh, get it. Yeah, get it. Oh, good. So I want to get a little. I'm gonna step on the leash. Drop it. No. Drop it. Good. Ah. Shit. I was trying to get on the leash. So she couldn't. Hey. Drop. Well, she needed that hay. So now let's bring you this way and sit. So you step on the leash, but you're not creating pressure. You want it almost at the pressure point. I know you can't see, but you want it almost at the pressure point. When she looks at me, good. Okay, right. So if she would have went for it, she would have corrected herself by hitting the leash. All right. Whoa. So I feel like our droplets are a little rough. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to food. See if that works. You tug, 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 tug. Yeah, good. And you go stop tugging. Drop it. Nope. Drop it. Good. So she saw my food in my hand. Good girl. I can reward that because she didn't jump up at it. All right. That can go away. So now we're going to get to tug balls. Right. Now we're going to do our. I just need one. One in my hand. If we got two in my hands, I can't do nothing. Ready? Heel. Good. Come on, heel. Good. Hey, right here. Good. Break. And you're going to throw it real short. All right. Then you're gonna go and back up. Good. And tug with her. Right? Now, if I would have clapped, backed up, and she would have went somewhere else, you got the leash to make her come to you. Right? So the initial stages, I do like this. Ready? Drop it. No. Drop it. No. Ah, 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 ah. Ah. Okay. So you're gonna clap, leash. Right? So initially she's gonna try to run around, but that leash, she's only gonna have a certain amount of space. You're not gonna pull her in. You're gonna as she comes in, that's where you that's where you hold the leash, right? So say she's at this distance running around. She gets that close, you hold the leash, you let her do whatever. Then as she comes in, you lessen the leash, right? You don't pull the leash, but you lessen wherever she comes to. That's where you have this. You don't let it stay like this if she comes in closer, right? You want it like this, but you don't want to be pulling her, right? So if she tries to go that way, she can't because of the leash pressure, and then now you can back up, do it, right? Does that make sense? That's how you fix the runoffs. Shorter throws, leash, clap and back up, right? So the clap is to get her attention. The back up is your communication. Hey, come this way, right? Bring me the damn toy. You can say bring me the toy all you want. It doesn't mean anything if you're not backing up, right? So every word has to have a physical cue, and then there has to be a consequence, whether it's good or bad, right? Are you trying to get through my shoe, girl? What you doing? Right? So let's see. Sit down, heel, nice. Break. So a lot of people just throw right there, right? So let's see. So, right? So now she's kind of running off. You're gonna clap. She sees me, I back up. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Now she gets here, you got to play with her. You can't just then take the toy. That's no fun, right? Then you play with her. Yeah, good, good, yeah, good, good. Right? Then you drop it. Oh, there we go. And me, I don't care if I say drop it and then she sees me putting my hand in the pocket. I don't care initially, right? Because we're trying to fix it. So initially, you're trying to fix that she's not letting go of the ball. How are you gonna do that? I don't care if it's a bribe. She knows to drop it. I don't care if it's a bribe if we're trying to fix it. Does that make sense? Some people don't like that. You can do the little collar grab like I did before too, right? So usually what I do is they're just kind of mouthing it. I'll go to food. If they're really trying to tug, I'll go to the collar grab, right? So it's like this. Ah, get it, get it, get it, yeah, get it, right? So then it's stop it. She starts tugging. Nope, collar grab, right? The word, the physical, the consequence is she let go, and now we can go sit. Good. Break, right? Makes sense. Anytime they come close, I like to get a pat on them. She didn't come close. What I could have done is grab the leash so she can't run way the hell over there, right? The more fun they have by themselves, the less they want to be with you. And this dog genetically, she's a Malinois Shepherd, genetically, they want to be with you and work with you and engage with you, right? So the fact that she's running around a whole lot, it goes against the breed characteristics. Some of them are just going to be that way because there's anomalies, right? There's going to be anomalies to the breed characteristics, right? But pretty generally speaking, they want to be with you and work with you and play with you. Right here. Right, there's a dude over there. Yeah. Right? Clap. Let her hit the end of the leash. You don't pull. She hits the end of the leash, she can't go running off. Yeah, good girl. Right? Woo! You want a couple freebies, or not freebie throws, but long distance throws? Oh! Oh! Get it. Ready? Drop it. And you can use the toy if you don't use the food. You make this one boring and show this one. Good, good. Ready? Let her run that out a little bit. So, it typically on tug toys, like if she was coming more often, like with Ginger, I don't throw this for a long retrieve unless I know she's coming back. These I don't care about, right? The regular tennis ball, I don't care. Tug balls and tug toys, I'll throw it and let them have it, but not for very long, right? Like if she wants to sit over there and chew this little regular tennis ball, I don't care. These are like work toys, right? So that means when these are out, you're engaged with me and so when those are out, you can go have a break all you want. I don't give a crap, right? And they'll start to know the difference. They'll start to know that this means, oh, we're just gonna go have fun, and that this will be, hey, we're going to work. Does it make sense? It's it's how consistent you are. If you come out and start playing just fetch and let them have this all the time, then they're not. If you're not consistent about it, then that's what they're gonna do, right? They're gonna be like, oh, sometimes I work, sometimes I don't, whatever. So that's gonna hurt your engagement with those toys specifically. She's gonna go poop now. Um, did I mention everything? Right? So shorter throws, which I'm again, I'm not good at like that one when I threw it right to her mouth. The, she's not going to catch it because we never worked it, right? So people that do this more often, they do the more sporting protection stuff. They'll just drop it right there, right? And the dog, and then they'll start tugging, or they'll tug right away. I tend to throw it, and I tend to throw it too far, right? So even my work toys, I tend to throw too far. What else? What's your name? Get your ass over here. Bella, that's your name. Right? So shorter throws have working toys and play toys, right? You create the difference there. Use your leash. Your clap is to gain attention. When they look at you, you back up, right? Um, if they get the toy and are just running off, you grab the leash of where they're at so they can't go farther away. You don't pull them in. You let them come in closer, and then you take up the slack. And anytime they run by, I like to always give a pat. Now, you saw she was running by a little bit farther. I like to still do the motion because they can see the motion and be like, "Oh yeah, there's that dude," right? Um, it's not as good as when you can actually hit their hip because if I can actually hit their hip, they'll usually go just a little bit and come right back. Whereas if they see me, they can go farther, right? That it's that it gets into that physical touch breaks their train of thought. Their train of thought is I'm going to go run over there in the puddles with this toy, right? If I can get that physical touch, she's going to be like, oh yeah, there's a dude here that I'm supposed to be working and playing with, right? Makes sense. So it's all what you want. If you're just trying to wear her out, then hey, right? But I would have different balls. I would have tug balls for working, and I would have tennis balls for this. Or you can go different size. I think that would be harder for them to tell. But you can try that, right? You can try like bigger balls or we work with, you know, different color balls. They say they don't see the colors. Bring me that ball. You forgot the ball, girl. Oh, good. You forgot the ball though. Crazy bitch. Uh, you're crazy. And you probably shouldn't clap like that unless you're trying to get them to come. So there you got to see I get the touch. And once you get the touch, if they look, then you back up. Hey. So the hard part is when I'm out here just playing, I'll clap my hands a lot, and that's bad because I use claps as a cue. Right? Like right then, I just clapped and then waited a couple seconds and then clapped. Well, that's messing up my cue. Here, you don't need this. Let's wait till this guy goes by. Ready? Heel. Come on. Good girl. Okay, over here. You want to do it? Yeah. Sit down. Heel. Boop. Good girl. Come on. Good. Good. Come on. Right here. Right here. Break. Right. That's your ideal, so it's kind of close, right? right here. There you go. Good girl. You're such a sweet thing. Yeah, you're a good girl. That's a good dog. That's a good dog you found on the side of the street. I think that's I think that's how they got her. Someone found her and gave them to him, if I remember right. Which I probably don't. I don't remember stuff like that very well.